First, BK, I think fair to say it was cagey in the first half. Is it also fair to say that you're happier with what you saw in the second?
Yeah, I mean, even in the first half, I thought we had the run of play. It's challenging. Dayton's a very physical team, and they sat a lot of players behind the ball, so it took us a little bit just to kind of figure out how to unlock their compactness. And I think we were just trying to force things a little bit too much in the first half. And I think after our chat at halftime, going through a couple of things and just calming ourselves mentally a little bit, we were able to be a little bit more dangerous in the first half, just I think with a little bit more patience, to be honest.
What were those things at halftime that you felt changed in the second half?
Look, I think just with the way their shape was and how deep they were sitting versus our shape, we were able to get our two outside backs involved in the attack a bit more. Getting Lauren Adam and Blair Satterfield pushed higher in the attack when we were able to switch the ball through the midfield. We were able to get those two players going forward in tons of space, which put them under stress, and we were able to get a little bit more service into the box in the second half as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but is that 3 first goals for the club tonight?
Yeah.
I guess just your thoughts on that.
Look, I think when I think about myself as a manager, the managers that I look up to are always guys that put a lot of faith in the youth, and that's one of the things I've been most excited about going into the season is using our academy players and trusting in the youth, if you will. And I said it after Saturday's game. Our academy kids have been great. I'm extremely proud of them. Matt Kruer today, her first goal, she was on the bench against Lexington, didn't feature at all. She had a really good mentality about it and came in today and put in a 60-minute shift and was able to pick a goal out of it as well. So the academy kids have been phenomenal. They're very willing to learn from the senior players, and they're asking questions. And when the senior players are on the bench with them or in training or off to the side, any notes they give, they're hungry to learn. So I think it's creating a really great environment for us because it's a good mix of the young kids and call them veterans at this point, but really pleased with how the group's come together.
First 2 games, I guess just kind of your thoughts on that, how the group's come together and what you've seen from them on the field when it matters.
Yeah, I think, look, it's a lot of new faces. The returning players that we have been a part of the team for 2, 3, 4 years now, and so their understanding of the team culture and our game model and the way we want to play, it's helping bring the new faces together a little bit more quickly than I thought it would happen. Again, I feel like every year we're able to pull things together pretty quickly, but there's a lot of new faces this year. And with the academy kids coming in, it's a lot of different players across the spectrum of things, and young players, inexperienced players, older players that are very experienced, some college kids that are kind of in the middle. So I got to give a lot of credit to our veteran leadership just in what they're doing on and off the field as well. I know our captain has already started to organize some little things after training where they go out and grab a bite or a little bit of ice cream, and they're inviting the academy kids to spend some time with them, and so they really feel, I think, loved and a part of it right now. And so again, just I think it's helping their hunger for wanting to be involved and make an impact grow, which is awesome.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I love when the fans travel with us. It's the best thing in the world, and small crowd tonight, but even the new girls on the bench especially, they're like so excited about the fans being there, and it was a shame the way things shook out just from a logistical perspective last weekend because they didn't really get a full taste of what the BYB and what our fans bring to it. So away at Racing next Tuesday, we hope to see some fans there, but Saturday nights, the 31st at home, Kings Hammer, I'm talking a big game about the BYB, so I'm really hoping they show out. So that's all. Thanks, guys.